Hello YouTubers and welcome to Mud Max Metal Detecting. Right, you may be a bit shaky, or I may be a bit shaky. That's because I'm just holding you in the hand at the minute. It's a lot rougher out here than I expected. It's a lot of drizzle and the wind's really got up. But I am on a nice spot that's produced some great stuff in the past. So I'm going to crack on, and as and when I can I will do some filming and share the hunt with you. So let's see what happens and let's get stuck in. Yeah, first find of the day, bit of chewed up tin. As Shilling King would say, moving on. Okay, second target, and we have quite an interesting one here. This is lead. It's got a huge curve missing out of it, but that was definitely shaped for something. It's almost complete, but it has got like a chunk. Looks a bit like a lead Pac-Man, to be honest. But yeah, worked, old. Had a purpose. I'll clean it up. I don't think we're going to get anything more off of it, but interesting and a good sign. Okay kiddies, stand by, we may have coin in the hole. We do, and it's Roman. And it's an absolute beauty. It looks like it's been misstruck. Oh, let's just get you on close up and we'll have a look at this. Hey, we got a lovely bit of detail of the Emperor's head. Look how misstruck that is. Look how much at the top there is not actually coin, I don't think. It's way off. It's at a real funny angle. The other side, unfortunately, it's a bit schmoozed up. There is some stuff on there and I'll try and get it for you, but it is a bit schmoozed up. And of course we'll try and get an ID on that little fellow. Look at that, that is absolutely gorgeous. That is stunning. I am loving that. Loving that. Well, hey, just up folks, I think that is a little rose farthing. Tiny little thing, absolutely tiny. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is, a little rose farthing. See if I can turn it over for you. It's quite worn, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Tiny little rose farthing. Got a little chip out of it. Everything I seem to get seems to have a bit of a Pac-Man-esque look about it today, I don't quite know why. But yeah, that's absolutely lovely. I'll clean that up, put a still on for you later. Okay, very quickly I wanted to show you the Bonnie and Clyde wanted dead or alive arch nemesis of the detectorist on this permission. Let's have a look. Okay, these little washers and these kind of lead rivet things, they're all lead washers and kind of lead rivet thingies. They are absolutely strewn, littered, scattered all over this permission, and they give beautiful signals. So if you want the Romans, the Hammards and the medieval and all the other history that I've found over here, you have to be prepared to dig a lot of these, and believe you me, I do dig an awful lot of these. So they are my nemesis over here. That's the Bonnie and Clyde of these fields. Little lead rivet thingies and lead washers. They are an absolute pain in the bum, but they are, I guess, part of metal detecting. Well, we have another little Roman, folks. I'm really sorry that I'm not doing more digging around the holes, but it's just not worth trying in this weather. The wind keeps getting up and it's just awful. Tripod falls over. Can't believe how windy it is. Two figures standing. It's just starting to dry out. The bus side, not so good. So I'm going to have to do some work on that. See what I can get off of it. But yeah, two figures standing. Plenty of detail on that side. I'll give you a close-up when I get it home. Lovely. Another Roman coin. Fantastic. Well, my friends, you're back on the dig images because it stopped raining. However, this is not a happy dig image, and it was a real pain in the nuts because it fell out over there, and I was checking everywhere and everywhere and everywhere, and I was getting a couple of little false sounds and everything, getting up and digging a bit more, and it's just a piece of crud, some old kind of link, but not even a particularly old one. But it was over there. I turned you on and turned you off twice. That led me a merry old dance. Well, this one's definitely in the clump, so let's have a butcher's. Probably quite a way down in the clump, actually. Oh, hang on, no, I tell a lie. She'd be over here. Oh, I can see something. Yep, but what can I see? Oh, well, I'm not sure what I can see. Oh, I can see a twisted piece of manky metal. Yes, on closer inspection. I'll check it for markings, but no, I can tell you now it hasn't got any. That's tap. Oh well, hey-ho. Jeepers Murphy, that is not a bullet, is it? No, of course it's not. It's far too wide. Look at the size of it. It's definitely lead, but there's no hole in it. It's not a weight of any kind, and it's definitely worked into that shape. Yeah, it's full. Blooming heavy. Yeah. What on earth is that? Definitely made for a reason, but surely too big for a bullet. I mean, imagine the size of the gun that beast would have come out of. Nah, it can't be. It's a thing. Whatever it is, it's a thing, and that's what it is. So there. Okay, so the screen was all over the place. The XY screen was all over the place, but the numbers were good. Which would suggest that it's not going to be a coin, because you'd want a flatter line. But I know that screen can lie sometimes. Oh, she's over here anyway. Ugh. Ripping and tearing. I know it's not nice to rip and tear sods, but the ground over here is so soft at the moment that you can just mould everything back into shape nice and easily. It's not actually difficult to do. And we've got it out. Okay. Yep, now the XY screen was helping me there. It's a twisted up lumpy bit of metal. So yeah, it didn't have the coin line, and no surprise. Well, would you Adam and Eve it? This is the last hole of the day. I told myself that. I need the fish and chip shop. I'm hungry. I've got to go. It's worn, but that is 100% a little Roman coin. So that's my third today. Look at that. You can just, there is something there. I just, not quite sure what yet. But still nice to get all the same. Nice to get on the Romans today. That's been fabulous. Yeah, very last hole of the day. And up she pops. Bit scruffy, but I'll take her. Well, there you go. It's always the way, isn't it? It's time to go home. The wind is easing down. The rain has long gone. It's a beautiful evening, but I've got to go. Typical. Anyway, at least I had 3 Romans and what I think is a rose farthing. You'll know whether it was a rose farthing or not by now, because I'll have put the still up, I'll have gone home, had me tea, and I'll be cleaning the fines. But right now, I've got to go and do all that. So, until the next time, good luck, happy hunting, and I'll see you soon.